You are welcome to my channel. Let us solve this equation on the board. Solution: x minus 1. First of all, we have to work on this. We are going to recall the law of indices. The law of what? Multiplication. So let us split this. And if we are to split it, we have what? 5 raised to power x all raised to power 2 plus 1 is equal to 26 in bracket 5 raised to power x times what? 5 raised to power minus 1. Okay, so since we have done this, the next thing we do is 5 raised to power x all raised to power 2 plus 1 is equal to 26 in bracket 5 raised to power x times what? Recall that 5 raised to power minus 1 is what? 1 over 5. So that we have 5 raised to power x all raised to power 2 plus 1 is equal to 26, because this times this is equal to 26 in bracket 5x all over 5. Okay, then the next thing we do is to let us clear the fraction, and we can rewrite this as what? 5x all raised to power 2 plus 1 is equal to 26 over 5 in 5x, 5 raised to power x. So at this point, let us clear the fraction. Clear the fraction by multiplying with the LCM. So the LCM here is 5. So we have 5 raised to power this over 1 multiplied by 5 plus 1 over 1 multiplied by 5 is equal to 26 over 5 in 5 raised to power x multiplied by 5. So this will cancel out. So we are left with 5 in 5 raised to power this, which will give us plus 5, because 1 times 5 is 5, equal to 26 in bracket 5 raised to power x. Okay, then at this point, having gotten this, we can say let P represent 5 raised to power x. Okay, so we now say let P represent 5 raised to power x. So wherever we see 5 raised to power x, we are going to put P. So this implies that 5p squared plus 5 is equal to 26p. So let us rewrite it. So we now have what? 5p squared minus what? 26p plus what? 5 is equal to 0. Then at this point, let us solve it quadratically. So you can see that what we have here is the coefficient of p squared is more than 1. So this time this is what? 25. So we are going to find two factors whereby if we multiply them together, we are going to be having plus 25. If we add them together, we are going to be having minus 26. So those two factors are what? 25 and 1. So we have what? Minus. So we are going to put this thing into the equation. So we have 5p squared minus p minus 25p plus what? 5 is equal to 0. So we now have 5p minus p. You put them into the bracket, then minus 25p plus what? 25 is equal to 0. So what is common? We have to factor out everything that is common. So what is common here is what? P. So we have what? 5p minus 1. Then minus what is common here is what? Minus 5. In bracket we have what? 5p minus what? 1 equal to 0. Then at this point we have it that what? P minus 5, and then we have 5p minus 1 equal to 0. So let us equate it. So we have that p minus 5 is equal to 0, or 5p minus 1 is equal to 0. So we now have it that what? P is equal to 0 plus 5, or 5p is equal to 0 plus 1. So we have that p is equal to 5, or 5p is equal to 1. So if we divide both sides by 5 here, we have it that what? P is equal to 5, or 1 all over 5. Now, these are the values of p. But you should recall that we've already said here that let p be equal to what? 5 raised to power x. So this means that what? Recall that p is equal to 5 raised to power x. So this implies that what? Let us take the first value of p, which is 5, which means that 5 is equal to what? 5x. Now you can see that the power of 5 here is 1. So you can see that if the bases should cancel themselves, we have that x is equal to what? 1. Now let us go for the second value of p. Second value of p, which is what? Second value of p, which is what? 1 over 5 is equal to 5 raised to power x. So recall that what? 1 over 5 can be written as what? 5 raised to power minus 1 is equal to 5 raised to power what? X. So that if the bases cancel out, we have it that x is equal to minus 1. So we have it that what? X is equal to 1 or minus 1. Answer. Thank you.